Imagine standing before towering walls that whisper stories of kings, battles, and impossible dreams. Castles are not just stone and mortar. They're living legends, frozen in time. Today, we'll travel across continents and centuries to discover the top 10 most beautiful castles in the world. From fairy-tale palaces in Europe to mysterious fortresses in Asia. Prepare to be amazed. Neuschwanstein Castle, Germany. Our journey begins in the heart of Bavaria, Germany, with Neuschwanstein Castle, perhaps the most famous fairy tale castle in the world. Rising high above the Alps, this 19th century masterpiece was built by King Ludwig II, often called the Fairytale King. With its soaring towers, white limestone walls, and breathtaking mountain backdrop, it looks like it stepped right out of a Disney movie. In fact, it actually inspired the design of Sleeping Beauty's castle. Neuschwanstein was never meant for defense. It was Ludwig's dream palace, a personal escape into legend and fantasy. Alhambra, Spain. From Germany, we fly south to Spain, to the magical city of Granada, where the Alhambra rises above the hills. Unlike most castles, the Alhambra is not only a fortress but also a palace, a masterpiece of Islamic art and architecture from the 13th century. Its name means the Red Castle because of the reddish hue of its walls at sunset. Inside, endless courtyards, intricate mosaics, and fountains reflect the brilliance of Moorish design. Every detail tells a story. Poetry carved into stone, geometry transformed into beauty. It is not just a castle, it is a dream of paradise made real. Himeji Castle, Japan. Next, we journey across the world to Japan, where Himeji Castle stands as the country's most spectacular fortress. Known as the White Heron Castle because of its brilliant white walls and graceful design, it dates back to the 14th century. Unlike many castles destroyed by war or time, Himeji survived earthquakes, bombings, and centuries of history, making it a true miracle of preservation. With its maze-like defenses and elegant curves, it is both a fortress and a work of art. Walking through its gates feels like stepping into samurai history. Château de Chambord, France. Now, we return to Europe, to France's Loire Valley, where Château de Chambord emerges like a dream from the Renaissance. Built in the 16th century, it is famous for its intricate French Renaissance architecture, with an extraordinary double helix staircase, possibly inspired by Leonardo da Vinci. With 440 rooms, 282 fireplaces, and 84 staircases, it is both a palace and a labyrinth. Surrounded by a vast forest, Chambord is a symbol of opulence and imagination, a castle that looks like it belongs to kings of legend. Pena, Portugal. Heading southwest, we arrive in Portugal to the colorful Pena Palace in Sintra. Perched atop a hill, it's a riot of colors, red, yellow, and blue walls, looking like it came straight out of a fairy tale painting. Built in the 19th century, it combines Gothic, Manueline, Islamic, and Renaissance styles, reflecting the eclectic taste of King Ferdinand II. From its terraces, the views of the surrounding Sintra Mountains are breathtaking, and inside, every room tells a story of romantic imagination. Windsor Castle, UK. Next, we fly to England, to Windsor Castle, the world's oldest and largest inhabited castle. For over 900 years, it has been home to British royalty, witnessing history unfold from medieval times to the present. With its iconic round tower, elegant state apartments, and beautiful gardens, Windsor combines grandeur and tradition. This castle isn't just a tourist attraction, it's a living part of history where kings and queens still reside. Matsumoto Castle, Japan. Back to Japan, we visit Matsumoto Castle, also known as the Crow Castle due to its black exterior. Built in the 16th century, it is one of Japan's few remaining original castles, with a classic hilltop design and a unique moat system. Its black walls contrast dramatically with the surrounding cherry blossoms in spring and snow in winter, creating a mesmerizing scene. Matsumoto is not just a fortress. It is a symbol of Japanese aesthetics, combining strength, elegance, and harmony with nature. Mont Saint-Michel, France. Next, we return to France, to the magical Mont Saint-Michel, a castle and abbey perched on a rocky island in Normandy. Rising dramatically from the sea, it's surrounded by tidal waters that make it appear to float during high tide. Built between the 8th and 16th centuries, Mont Saint-Michel was both a fortress and a place of pilgrimage. Its narrow streets, towering spires, and medieval architecture create a surreal, almost mystical atmosphere, a true marvel of human ingenuity. Bran Castle, Romania. Our journey now takes us to Romania, to Bran Castle, often called Dracula's Castle. Although its connection to Vlad the Impaler is tenuous, its dramatic location on a cliff and Gothic towers make it unforgettable. Built in the 14th century, it served as a fortress against invading forces and as a royal residence. Walking through its halls, you can feel the legends and myths that have made it one of the most famous castles in the world. Castel del Monte, Italy. Finally, we arrive in Italy to Castel del Monte in Apulia, a unique castle built in the 13th century by Emperor Frederick II. Unlike most castles, it has no moat, no drawbridge, and no heavy fortifications. Its octagonal shape, symmetry, and mathematical precision make it a masterpiece of medieval architecture. Castel del Monte is not just a fortress. It's a symbol of intellect, design, and the mystery of the Middle Ages, a castle that fascinates architects and historians alike. From Germany to Japan, from Spain to Romania, these castles are more than buildings. They're stories, dreams, and history carved in stone. Each one tells a tale of ambition, artistry, and human imagination. Which castle would you love to visit first? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to WONDRIA for more magical journeys to the world's most stunning places.